Hey, yo, what's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today I'm bringing you guys another high rated DB video. I have Asian Panda 62 with 691 rating versus Battle 12 with 958 rating. Before we get any further, if you guys could drop a like on this video, greatly appreciate it. Greatly helps out the channel. This is post YCS gameplay right here. So if you're on DB, probably expect a lot of rescue ace, a lot of tier, what it's usually been. But we're gonna see Asian Panda win the rock paper scissors here, decide to go first. Opens up Diviner, Havness, Planet, Nib, and Scream. So you can see Nib maybe picking up some popularity. Opponent on Rescue Ace opens up Rhoda, Durandal, Ash, Turbulence, and Seeker. So we're going to see him start with the normal summon of a Diviner, use the effect. YUGIOH effect, chain Ash onto that. Some people Ash, on Diviner effect, so it's not level 6, but tier can get to level 6s pretty easily, and then if it's a level 2, it's easier to get to sprint. Also, YUGIOH is now out of deck, so there's not a chance of milling it anymore, so ashing YUGIOH is not bad. It kind of just depends on what you feel like is better. So he's gonna go Pearl Rhino, search for Shaylin, then activate Scream, then activate Shaylin, because this right here is gonna be Beatrice if he wants to at the very least. He's gonna mill a Scream and a Denier. So new chain. He's gonna be able to get Scream 1 in Graveyard, Havness 2, Field Scream is 3. Okay, it just that field in the middle effed me up. So Scream 1 to search, and then Havness 2 fusion, Scream 3, mill 3. So we're going to see him mill a Murley there. So Havness is going to put itself back plus Murley to go ahead and dump that later and make a Garura. And then Scream's going to add the Solic from deck to hand. Then he can overlay for a Beatrice here. So pretty good. Beatrice, detach, go send Kelbeck. Then Kelbeck 1, Garura. Oh, Kelbeck 2, Garura 1. He's going to mill 5 first, then draw. My bad. So hits a Rhino there and then draw into Foolish. Holy. Okay, so he's going to get Rhino effect to summon, discard Solic, then he's going to go Scoop. So Battle 12 does just submit defeat there. So going on into the next game, we're going to see Rescue Ace decide to go first. Tier opens up Nessie, Mudora, Mothman, Exceeds Encore, and Pearl Rhino. So this can stop the Dweller if he tries to go into Dweller. Pretty popular against Tier. He opens up Hydrant, Ash, Prosperity, Airlifter, Preventer. So seems like a good hand here. He's going to start with normal summon Airlifter, use the effect, search for emergency. Okay. Next up, activate Pot of Prosperity, banish 6, look at the top 6. It's going to hit some, let's see, what is this card? I got to read this. Oh, never mind. This is the Sinful Spoils card. I thought that was a different card, but he's going to take the Snake Eye there. So put the rest back to the bottom. I like these sleeves, by the way. Sleeves looking kind of hard. Next up, he is going to use the Snake Eye, summon Hydrant, get rid of Airlifter, then Hydrant effect to search. That's good. That's going to search Turbo Lance. So Turbo Lance effect, summon. No, first he's going to, or maybe he was just showing him what he searched, but he's going to go into Linkuriboh, then summon Turbulence by banishing 2. Oh yeah, he didn't have 2 Rescue Ace engraved. So that's going to set Contain, Rescue, Alert, Extinguish. So set all of those at random, and then link into Proxy F Magician, summon Preventer by banishing Turbulence, Proxy F Magician, a fusion summon. That's going to make Mud Dragon, and then Preventer effect summon back Airlifter. This can go for the Dweller, which he does have the out for, but is what it is. He's going to set Emergency, and then pass turn. They draw Nib for a turn. Nib would have been nice. Nib would have been nice. All right. But he's going to start with Exceeds Encore. Bounce that back. Special summon those. Do their effects get negated? Their levels are reduced by 1. Wait. Special summon as many from the graveyard to your opponent's side of the field in face-up defense position. Their levels are reduced by 1 on the field. Cards and effects cannot be activated in response. Or if their effects aren't negated, so he's going to be able to get the Airlifter effect here. So Airlifter, search for HQ, and then he can go Mud Dragon, call Fire. Okay, and then he's going to go Field Spell, chain Ash onto that, then go Nessie effect. That hits Mothman, so summon, draw. He could go Mothman effect here if he really wants to. He is going to do that. They draw Prost. He draws Murley. Okay, so he's gonna discard the Mudora, normal summon them early, use the effect. He's gonna chain Contain onto that, and then chain Emergency. Yeah, it's looking tough for the tier players. Gonna go into Preventer, and then tribute the Preventer, and then Preventer effect summon back Hydrant. Okay, and then Asian Panda does just admit defeat there. So going on into game number 3. We're going to see the tier element player decide to go first. Open up Perla Rhino, Solic, Nessie, Foolish Burial, and Rhino Heart. This hand is crazy. Opponent opens up Airlifter, Rescue, Fenrir, Emergency, Nib. Okay, so let's see how good this Nib is against tier. Nib's a lot better against tier without like Rukalos and stuff, but if you nib kind of early and they have fusion names on board, it's also not the best. But he's going to just mill Agito with the Foolish there and then just say let's run it. So he hits a Scream and a Crime. It's not the, I mean, he hit Keldo, but it's not the greatest. Yeah, and you can't even search the Crime with the thing, but I mean, it's fine. It's fine. His hand is still gas, so he's gonna go Scream effect, search for another Solic. Okay, and then activate the Perla Rhino, search for Shaylin, and then he can go Shaylin, discard the Nessie, or not the Nessie, the Rhino. And then, yeah, Mill 3 hits a Havness there. Mudora, Rhino 1, Havness 2. So Rhino will be able to discard the Solic, putting back Havness and Nessie to make Rura. Yep, it's pretty good. Then discard Summon, that new chain, Rhino 1, Solic 2. So Solic's going to search for a tier cache and then maybe dump a tier cache. Yeah, so I was thinking, because there's not much you want to fuse with right now. So go dump a tier cache and then mill. Oh, Trivi Karma Mally. You're nasty, bro. Oh my god. Mally for Mally. Could have went like Trivi Karma Scream first if you wanted to, but it's all good. And then Trivi Karma, yeah, for Scream. Yep. Then activate. Oh, overlay into Beatrice, and then Scream effect mill hits another Scream double nib. Sorry, I just ate tacos. Then Beatrice effect, detach Garura, dump Merly, and then Merly 1, Garura 2. So draw first. Draw into Havness, put back Merly, put back the guy, make Mud Dragon, overlay, Bahamut Shark. Oh, yeah, drop Nib. Sheesh. Let's see. He can make Kaleido. That is a play. If he plays Heartbeat, he can go like Shaylin. This card. This also turns off his Fenrir, which is something to be aware of. But he might planet pop the nib if he does use the Shaylin after this happens. Can go for Kaleido. Kaleido pops send the Heartbeat, but he would have to use something from hand, which isn't the worst case scenario. But let's just see what happens. So he's gonna go nib effect. Says that that's good. So I mean, it's a solid nib. I mean, you take that over Toad Beatrice. You know what I mean? I mean, you take Kaleido over like Toad Beatrice. So he's gonna go Shaylin effect, put itself back, put back Rhino, and yeah, the Nessie from hand, and that's gonna make the Kaleido Heart, and then field spell 1 target Heart 2 target Nib. So yeah, he's gonna shuffle the Nib and then planet pop his own Kaleido. And then Kaleido effect, summon, dump. Gonna dump the Heartbeat, nice. And then, yeah, Battle 12 does just submit defeat there. Through the Nib, it's gonna have Crime, Solic, Heartbeat. Or no, Crime, Solic, Scream. This summon from hand, Planet Pop, Kaleido Shuffle on the opponent's turn, Double Shuffler to keep him off of Rescue A stuff, even though he does have a lot of engine in hand. Yeah, tier is pretty solid and he gets to go. I mean, obviously tier is insane when it goes first, but anyway, that's gonna do it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I do want to get more Rescue Ace on the channel and tier, just like meta decks in general. I want to get more of. But with that being said, it's gonna do it for this video. I'm gonna post multiple videos today, so make sure you guys drop a like. Greatly appreciate it. Greatly helps out the channel.